Hello, this is finally my little office room tour. Also, apologies, the lighting in here is so bad. You only have like one ceiling light and everything else is like random lights that we kind of just like accumulated through the years. Anyways, hope you enjoy it. This area was kind of like an added, kind of newly renovated just about a year ago. Such a big learning experience, and I also did like a bunch of live streams and you guys helped fund the creation of this office space. I share this space with my little sister. So Joy has a little desk and I have my own desk. I would like to say the majority of the space is for all of my creative endeavors, if that makes sense. I used to have everything in my bedroom and it caused me to have very difficult sleep. If you saw my room tour, I did record how my room used to be like a year ago. Now, I would like to say my mental health, my physical health is like the best it has been. Without further ado, here is the room. So this is basically what you see when you walk into the room. This is it. Ta-da! It looks really maximalist, if that makes sense. I always really wanted like a minimal space, but I realized that's just not gonna happen with all of my many hobbies and interests, so it's kind of a lot. At the door to the right, I just have all this stuff. So this is a painting that I've had since the panoramic era when I was covering Yashahime on my channel. This artist named Ikesy, she was like, Angela, I want to send you a painting. And I was like, okay, I guess. And it was this huge, gigantic painting of Inuyasha, and I've kept it in my background of my videos and streams and stuff like that ever since I received it. So I have a Ace hat that I got from Fan Expo a year ago. Over here, I have print that I made, Grand Line map from One Piece, map from Avatar: The Last Airbender, and then I also have these models, Gurren Lagann, and I forgot what this one's called, but this is like, I think that's one of the first enemies, and this is actually super cool because this is like hanging. It's on a 3D printed thing on a command hook, and it just is super cool. Jerome helped me build this one. This was really hard to build. It took me so long, but it's so beautiful. Also, this is the front door to this mysterious room that we have. It used to have a bunch of Polaroids on it, but then they all fell off and I'm too lazy to like put them back. So these are the survivors. They survived and the others didn't. We also have a futon in here. Yay! So basically, this is a futon that we bought. And basically, this futon can become a 2-seat one, like a little couch thing. So this can go inside, under to become smaller. And I have like a bunch of plushies. I have Penguin here. Everybody knows and loves Penguin. I have Sanji. Jerome got me Sanji. I have a durian that we got from a crane machine from Fan Expo. Appa. I have Lily Pichu. I actually don't even know what this character is called. Little Hello Kitty. We have Chopper, a Sashomaru pillow that a subscriber actually sent to me. Totoro that I got from Anime North 2017. I have a Wanted Chopper blanket. Chopper. Up here is, I think, the first shelf that we put up in this room. We have our Nintendo 64 here, and then we also have Nintendo 64 controllers mounted onto the wall as well. I know it's not even though. It kind of irks me a little bit to this day, but it kind of gives it character. Copium. We have some plushies because we have way too many in this room. And then we have a projector because we actually can put up a screen in here. And I just put like command hooks up there. The projector can connect to the N64. We also could hook up the Nintendo Switch as well as HDMI on my laptop. We always have people over and then they just like sit here and we just yap away. So this is like an awkward corner. There's not much here. Just a door that leads to Narnia. And I also put up our grad caps. This one's mine from high school and this is Joy's from high school. Yay! And I also have a sword, the Tetsega, that my older sister Berna gave me for my birthday. And I also have manga panels. These are the exact same ones that used to be in my room, if you guys remember. Actually, I have to like stand on something to get it because I'm vertically challenged sometimes. A lot of the time, so very tall. See, look. It's like a little rusted. I gotta clean it. I think it's because I'm not supposed to touch it. I think I touched it on the first day that I got it. Oops. I can actually fight with this. But it's not a real sword. It's just metal. But it's so pretty. Look at the handle, guys. I wish I got like the big ass fang. A lot of the times I forget I even have it. Also in this corner, I have a little cork board with a bunch of like memory stuff and the cutest car with all my hyperfixations and hobbies that I decide to try. Right now, I'm trying clay. I'm trying to make little clay charms. This is what I've made so far. Cat head, a duck. This one's gonna be Luffy's straw hat. So I guess this is my setup. I don't have 3 monitors. I actually have 2 monitors that are both not even the same thing. I kind of hate how these 2 are different. I just don't want to spend the money on 2 of the same monitor. It was my older sister's old monitor, so she just gave it to me. It's a curved monitor and it's very nice. A PC. Down here is where my PC is actually. I can't really show you because I had to like turn it around. This is like the best way that I could do my wire management. That is I'm sorry, it's terrible. It's so terrible. I have speakers, I have a stream deck, which is very helpful when streaming. Earbuds, I like to use earbuds when I'm streaming or filming. When I use my headphones, which these ones I use at the gym, and I use these while I'm editing. When I'm streaming and filming and stuff, I can't hear myself if I'm using noise cancelling headphones. I have this mic. I've been using the same mic ever since I started. This keyboard came with the PC. This mouse came with the PC. iMac. This is what I primarily use for editing all of my videos. I literally am editing one right now. I'm very much a Final Cut Pro user. Lego heart, keyboard for my Mac, mouse, SD cards, notepad. I actually made this, handmade them. But this is my setup. I have a camera. I have my camera for filming. I have lights here and here. 2 lights for streaming. One there and then one here. They just face the wall so the light can just diffuse off of the wall. I also have a corner desk because I find that corner desks are just the best and I love it a lot. It's pretty good. Me and Jerome made this at a pottery place and I just have a bunch of lipstick here. Blue Tesla, because manifesting. And then a rock. I have my iPad here, Apple Pencil. I have my Nintendo Switch here. Vitamins, deodorant. It's just really nice to have all of this. I have a bunch of books. I made like a little bookshelf out of books for some reason. I have a bunch of art books. And over here, I also have Over the Garden Wall. Apparently, this book is like not being printed anymore and it's like really expensive if you resell it. Have some games. These are borrowed from Jerome. And I have this Gundam here. It took me 5 hours and I did it in one sitting. Why? I don't know. And I'm actually gonna hang it here. Da-da-da-da. Little IKEA drawer here with a bunch of random things. This shelf that is too high for me to reach. I can only reach this. GG told me. We had like these random shelves and then I was like, I want to put these shelves up. So then I decided to put them up and I did a bad job because I just used random wall plugs that I found in the garage and random screws that I found in the garage, and that was a bad decision because it literally made these shelves, like the shelves is like this. It's supposed to be straight, right? And it was like this. Meow. And I put stuff on there. I was like, GG's, if it falls, well, natural selection. Am I right? Yeah. And then Jerome came over and he was like, this shelf is so not safe. Let me fix it. So then he fixed the shelf. He fixed it with other random wall plugs and screws that we had in the garage. But he did a better job because it wasn't like meow. It was more like meow. So then months later, I walk into my desk, right? So I'm like sitting here on my computer and suddenly there was glass on my desk, on my keyboard, on the floor. And I was like, a murder scene. But then I realized it just fell off the shelf because everything is flushed a little bit further to the front. And I was like, a ghost? Nah, it's just bad engineering. So I told Jerome, I almost died. Thank God I didn't, because I actually want to live. And he was like, welp, take everything off of the shelf. I will come there and fix it. So then he came and then we went to Home Depot and then we bought heavy duty wall plugs, heavy duty screws, and we replaced it. And now I'm still alive, so that's a good sign. This shelf, me and Joy did that one though. If it falls, no one's gonna die, so. A bookshelf up here. No one can ever see it on stream because my camera is going this way. This is a little cosplay hat that I made May in Night in the Woods. Have amulets by Kazu Kibuishi, a OG version of Daisy Cutter by Kazu Kibuishi, and this is such a special book because they're out of print. This was actually secondhand from a library and it's barely alive, but it's super cool to see. I also have Teen Titans Beast Boy and Teen Titans Raven, Karis and the Sun. I was so lucky to actually get this. Like, I can't believe I got this book, but it's so beautiful. Funko Pops. This is from Fully Cooley, Rise of Kyoshi, Shadow of Kyoshi, Dawn of Yangchen. I have a Moroha figure, Avatar, Aang, Appa, Katara, Toph, Zuko, and Sokka. I also have Suki here, Zuko as the blue spirit, and I have Inuyasha and Kirara Funko Pop. I also have a 7. Then on this upper shelf, I have the Shomaru Funko Pop. Isn't that crazy? This is supposed to be a Funko Pop, like, huh? Kagome, Inuyasha, Sesshomaru, Edward, Al, and Winry from Fullmetal Alchemist. And then I also have Roy Mustang and Riza Hawkeye. Fun fact, we named Jerome's car after Riza. Uzumaki and Tomi manga, Witch and Wizard, Maison Ikoku, One Piece in this corner of the world, and the first Sailor Moon manga. And then over here I have a cowboy hat that Jerome got me and a chopper hat from Fan Expo this year. Over here, shelf. I have a silhouette cameo cutter for stickers and cutting things. I have a Canon Pro 200 printer for printing things. I have boxes that used to contain Gundam and my Gurren Lagann kit to build stuff. Also, this is very helpful for Gundam building. This is actually a plate holder thing from IKEA. Up here, I have matcha, coffee, protein, air freshener. I also have snacks down here. Snacks, and this is all like my print stuff, packaging, yada yada yada. Oh, I also forgot to talk about my chair. This is my chair. It is not a Spider-Man, but it is Spider. Jerome got me this chair because it was on sale and because my old chair, I used to actually have it for so long and it was deteriorating. He was like, one day you're gonna fall off of that chair. So he bought me a new chair. Shout out to Jerome. Thanks for the gamer chair. Now my back isn't anymore. This is Joy's desk. I was like, do you want a shelf? Do you want posters? What do you want? She's like, I don't know. Maybe this is a TBD. I think that's all for this room tour. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry it took so long and I don't know what else to say. I'm a little shy. Yeah, shout out to everyone again for helping out with this build and everything, even just watching my videos and stuff. Huge thank you to everybody who watched this video and waited for this video. Yeah, I really can't wait to have like my own house, my own apartment one day, and I definitely will make it as nerdy as this one. Can't wait. So excited. But yeah, I think that's all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out my room tour as well. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.